Yo tout le monde, c'est Ferroc, j'espère que vous allez bien. Aujourd'hui, je crois que c'est le 13e épisode. Voilà, sur Robocop Rock City, voilà. Introduction à l'arrache, c'est parti, let's go. Voilà, on n'avance pas. On n'avance pas parce qu'il y a encore pas mal de succès qui ont un rapport avec des missions à finir. Et du coup, la dernière fois, on devait retrouver l'autre. On avait été dans un parking, on a eu une longue phase qui servait à rien. Et du coup, là, on devait aller sur le toit. Et ça, on l'a déjà fait normalement, mais bon, c'est pas grave.
It's the crap that is stuck to our shield. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will. You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
Téléportation instantanée. Voilà, et du coup, on s'était laissé là la dernière fois. Dans un appartement. Dans une belle maison.
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen. Do you like it? The mug.
Belle baraque, hein. Moi, c'est une maison comme ça qu'il me faut.
Can you fix the camera?
Par contre, il manque l'énorme écran.
Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon? Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Ah.
Do you really have to go? You
À quoi sert
that uniform.
cette partie de la maison? Il y a eu un petit souci de conception. L'architecte, il a mal fait son boulot. À quoi ça sert? Moi, je m'attendais à monter, qu'il y a un étage et tout. Mais non, même pas. Il y a juste 2 escaliers avec rien. C'est incroyable. Putain. Encore, t'aurais mis des chiottes ou j'en sais rien. Mais rien du tout, quoi. Oh là là. Sérieusement. Bon, sinon... cette phase n'est toujours pas finie. Ah, ça me rappelle quelque chose ici, là. C'était pas la Syrie, ça? La Syrie au début? Enfin, au début. Avec les motards, là.
Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home.
Welcome, Chopper. Let's take a stroll through your old.
You think you can just go back, go on with your life like nothing happened.
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before
Bon, allez.
they destroy you.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lois gave it to me.
Oh, c'est censé être nous, mais c'est bizarre, on n'a pas la même bouche.
You think that you are a fusion of me and this metal armor, but you're not me. Not even a part of me. I'm dead, and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it, so I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not give it to me. It's mine, but Lewis. I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
Je me bats avec un fantôme. Voilà.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski,
Haven't you had enough yet?
you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss! Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Hands behind your back! Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Ok. Allez, la fin du jeu là,
Top
bordel.
story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. Robocop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today,
Ça lag, hein, quand même.
Robocop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant Robocop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out. Could this day be any better?
Allez hop, coffrez-le.
Steph, don't you have any respect? Here's the man of the hour.
Ah, on l'a traversé la porte, non?
You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Ouais.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole. Glad we have Murphy on.
Ah ouais, on va reparler avec notre cher Psy, là.
TV personality I keep seeing on television?
Let's go.
Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Voilà. Tous les objectifs principaux, voilà. Ok. Objectif secondaire. Toutes les infractions ont été trouvées. Bah ouais, mais malheureusement, la dernière, on l'a pas trouvée, donc voilà. Rang A, bah écoute. Très bien. Alors on a eu 2900, donc ce qui veut dire qu'on a 2 points de compétence, normalement.
Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Someone is fighting for my right.
That's probably the healthiest way of looking at it. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that some...
Yes, I deserve it.
And why is that?
I am human.
The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue. But many people might not be aware of that. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was that's when your partner was wounded. Now, do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you...
I wanted to get Wendell, even at the cost of...
Revenge rarely leaves us satisfied. But I understand. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to... But this wasn't the case with the other glitches.
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you?
Différence du système, ouais, bon, c'est plutôt ça.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your... We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experience. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to... But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data. And at our next session...
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Ok. Le mec, il a fait un moonwalk reculé, retourné. Alors, déjà, les points de compétence. Voilà. Un peu de tout. Alors j'espère qu'ils vont arrêter de me faire chier avec leur mission secondaire à la con. Ça m'arrangerait. J'aimerais tracer pour vite en finir. Ça serait bien. Ah, encore là lui. Il est encore là celui-là.
What did you do this time?
Well, your buddies found me with some nuke that I bought with that money that you let me get. It turns out that the legal amount that you can carry is 0.
I can and I do.
Yeah, you're the one who'd know. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate... We sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the... They lived happily ever after.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to it. All right. I'll keep my...
Good.
Ok.
Talk to you later, partner.
Donc, il reste encore quelqu'un à choper. Donc, ce qui veut dire qu'à mon avis, on n'est pas couché.
Seriously?
Hand rookie? Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Murphy, in my office.
When you get shot the second time.
Qui est dans mon bureau alors que j'y suis déjà.
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, we don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about it?
He is an OCP employee first.
I know what you mean. Maybe having him listen in on your meeting with Becker will give us some... I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push up. First Becker, then Washington. And let's not forget about... Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she...
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all...
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief you.
Oh, je dois aller ailleurs avant d'aller à ma mission.
Officer Washington.
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
Bon bah c'est parti, hein. On se casse. Hein. Plus vite on se casse, plus vite on peut finir la mission. Allez, hop. Voulez-vous quitter le secteur? Oui. Toujours la même cinématique, on peut la passer. Hein. Cette cinématique, elle sert à rien. On le voit démarrer et rouler. Il faut que j'aille à l'hôpital. Oui, c'est vrai, il y a l'autre, c'est faut hospitaliser, je sais pas quoi là. Objectif atteint. Nouveau point de compétence disponible. On va l'équiper tout de suite. On va le mettre dans focus, évidemment.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Ah non, c'est Lewis, c'est pas l'autre de tout à l'heure là.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Bon, on a une discussion qui a sauté malheureusement.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got... But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any...
Ça peut te foutre.
I still see
You know,
moi je leur ai répondu ça.
Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often. And with greater... I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me. So I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys...
We should not let the past haunt.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down.
You did not pull the trigger. The people responsible have paid.
I know. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with some...
That is what he claimed.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart... I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt. Anyway, I think I...
Bah, de base, on était venu pour lui, hein.
Thank you for visiting me.
I look forward to it.
Mais bon. Elle est figée. Je regarde le plafond. Ok, bon.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I was trying to.
Il avait pas l'air bien vieux pourtant le mec. Ah si c'est lui, non je crois qu'on parlait du mec de la limousine.
Michael, is that you?
Enfin de la voiture de l'autre.
Halo shines so bright.
Someone in OCP was supporting Wendell's operations. I want to...
Robocop? I'm getting close to my final days. But you came back from... Tell me, how was it?
It was like waking up from a long nap.
I hoped that would be... I believe that death isn't the end, unfortunately. I have not completed all...
Are you referring to Max Beck?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my... I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the... Before you go, could you...
Non, tu te débrouilles. Dommage.
I can always count on you. Can't I? Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect. Oh, good news.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
Non, je reste là. Qu'est-ce que tu vas faire? Qu'est-ce que tu vas faire, hein? Qu'est-ce que tu vas faire? Hein? Qu'est-ce que tu vas faire, mon gars? Crâne d'œuf. Regarde, je reste là. Je reste là. Je bouge pas. Qu'est-ce que tu vas faire? Et lui aussi regarde le plafond, hein, décidément. Bon, ce plafond est plus joli que l'autre plafond, mais bon. Après, général qu'il y avait des salles VIP dans les hôpitaux. Ouais, vas-y, parle à mon cul métallique. Hop là, regarde, hop. Allez, hop. Parle tout seul.
I am the mayor of this city. Robocop, you have to intervene.
Non. Je me casse. Bon, qu'est-ce que tu me veux? Qu'est-ce qu'il me veut?
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OC. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room. This is what Delta City stands for.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. Robocop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she?
A hospital is not an appropriate...
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city. They want to take it away from the... Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighbor...
Faire ta politique ailleurs, mon gars.
We should find him.
Quitter le secteur. Allez hop. Je déteste la politique, les gars, et je déteste encore moins ceux qui parlent de politique pour leur propre truc à eux. Et ça, je déteste ça. Bref. Ok, on a beaucoup de limos. On a la fameuse usine. Eh ben, on n'est pas couché. Hein. Pourquoi ils ont pas mis des roulettes sur ses pieds? C'est un robot, bordel de merde. On irait plus vite, non? On aurait eu des roulettes ou des petits réacteurs au niveau des talons.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch.
Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes.
It's cheaper just to replace you. So, Robocop.
Meet the future of law enforcement.
Oh! Oh non, Elon Musk. Non, Elon Musk, qu'est-ce que t'as foutu? Pas possible. D'ailleurs, c'est des robots. Pourquoi les robots ont une visière?
fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
Ok, je vais devoir me les faire. Oh. Oh.
This is no appreciation party.
What's going on?
Becker has introduced to me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a sec.
Elles ont des PV les salauds. Ouais, je prends cher. Hein. On va tricher, hein. Non mais je peux pas vraiment tricher en fait. Allez, cours! Là, j'ai l'impression de faire 500 kilos, quoi. Attends, on avait de la vie tout à l'heure. Oula, qu'est-ce qu'il a fait lui?
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
Robocop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you.
Merde.
Streets.
Wow, ça a bugué. Il est où? Ah, il est là-haut.
Robocop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit. But your redundant parts have too much impact on your
Allez. C'est l'arme que je veux. Pourquoi ça tire tout seul? J'avais pas de l'explosif tout à l'heure ici, non? Là. Voilà. Bon, c'est bon ou...
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Oh. Ah mais j'ai plus de soins. Ok, c'est bon. Bon. Ouais, j'ai plus de soins les gars. Je sais pas comment je vais faire mais... Là-bas. Ah, il y a encore des ennemis. Mais vas-y, c'est quoi ce remplissage là? Non. Putain, je me suis trompé.
continue the exploring criminals. Give up. Give up.
Ok. Bon, il a fallu ruser, hein. Pas trop le choix, hein. C'est bon, je peux me barrer? Ah, ça y est. Et j'ai eu tout le monde. Il était temps. Bon, alors toi, mon gars, là-haut, je vais te goumer. Ah, j'aimerais bien que ça soit la fin du jeu, quand même. Oh, les sentiments.
Great performance, Robocop. And Mr. Becker. It was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes. I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant Robocop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, Robocop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
Donc c'est pas lui. Ok, d'accord. Tout ça pour rien en fait. Tout ça pour ça. Mais... C'était une mission inutile. De retour au commissariat. Roncé, bah écoute, tant pis. Super. Hein.
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on Robocop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical to conduct an experiment without our supervision.
Bah c'est génial tout ça, mais Attendez les gars, je veux juste checker les succès, vite fait. Une, deux, trois. Il reste trois missions. Et encore, on va peut-être finir celle-là, et après il en reste deux. Putain, ce let's play les gars.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's Robocop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks.
We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now!
J'y serai avant toi. J'y serai avant.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze.
Génial. Ça nous avance vachement.
Hey Murphy, that news lady's in the lobby waiting.
Oh, commencez pas à me saouler. Putain. Par là, Samantha Ortiz. Elle est où? C'est elle?
Robo, do you have a minute?
Ah oui, elle a changé de tenue.
Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch,
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so...
I am sure your TV station would...
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I...
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value...
I would be happy to...
Okay, roll the tape.
Et moi, on me demande pas mon avis.
I'm here at Metro West, conducting an interview with a man that needs Robocop. One of the more contentious points brought up, many believe that Delta City will destroy old... Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been... Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a... What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of...
I would focus on current Detroit.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been Robocop. Thanks for the interview, Robo. We'll get
Voilà.
out of...
Être neutre, les gars. On va pas faire notre Julien Chiez et être d'accord, d'accord. On est neutre. Voilà. Pour l'instant, on s'occupe de ce qu'il y a actuellement. Après, le reste, ça sera plus tard. Merde, c'est où déjà qu'on descend? Ça y est, je suis perdu. Par là. Et du coup, on n'a pas eu notre succès. On sait pas si on a fini la mission ou pas, du coup, parce que là, on se rebarre. On vient de faire une mission, mais on n'a rien obtenu. J'espère juste que c'est pas un succès buggé, parce que sinon, je pète un câble. Normalement, à partir du moment où on récupère nos points de compétences, on est censé débloquer un succès, parce que c'est une mission continue. Mais bon. A priori, il a pas voulu nous la donner. À moins qu'il va nous le donner maintenant. Retour à la case départ. Ok. Hein. Eh bien écoutez les gars, on va s'arrêter là. Et j'espère en tout cas que cet épisode vous aura plu. N'hésitez pas, comme d'habitude, à liker, de vous abonner. Et n'oubliez pas, comme d'hab, dans la description, lien de la chaîne Twitch, chaîne réseau et lien d'affiliation Instant Gaming. Ah les gars, j'ai hâte de finir ce let's play, je vais pas vous le cacher parce que j'ai l'impression que c'est trop long pour rien. Et c'est un problème. Ouais, tout simplement. Je vais pas vous le cacher, j'en ai un peu marre. Donc vous me direz dans l'espace commentaire, est-ce que vous appréciez le jeu? Parce que moi, jusqu'ici, bon, vous connaissez mon avis, je pense. Hein. Si je l'ai mis dans mon top flop de 2023, c'est pas pour rien. Mais il me tarde de le finir et de passer à autre chose. Ouais, tout simplement. Bref, je vous dis, prenez soin de vous. À la prochaine. Ciao, ciao.